So I just went to my doctor's appointment. My transfer is a week from today. And this is crazy. And I did an ultrasound and blood work. They're just checking the lining of my uterus to make sure that it looks how it's supposed to look. And it was actually one of the providers that did my ultrasound, which is like never happened. So that was kind of neat. I don't know why it was neat, but it was. You feel special when a provider walks through the door. And she did my ultrasound and she said, "Your lining, look how big it is." And I'm like, I have no idea where I'm looking, so she shows me. And she goes, "If there was a gold star," or I should say thick. I don't think she said big, she probably said thick. She said, "If there was a gold star for uterus lining, I would give it to you." I'm like, that's like the nicest thing. She's like, "Good work." I'm like, yes, taking those 2 little pills morning and night is hard. Which it's not really hard, but it's hard to remember. I do have reminders in my phone, but that made me feel really good. So we're all set for lining. It sounds like it's gonna be definitely based off of the blood work, but the ultrasound, everything's looking really good. And then they drew the circles on my hips because I start the progesterone and oil in 2 days, which means tomorrow is the progesterone desensitization, which I'm really dreading. It's gonna be a very long appointment and hopefully everything goes well. I have to take like Zyrtec tonight, Allegra tomorrow, and then a prescription drug called famotidine. I think that's how you say it. Tonight and tomorrow. Just in case I do have an allergic reaction. This is basically just like to prevent it or minimize it. So I'm taking all those drugs in preparation for my appointment tomorrow. 2.5 hours, 6 injections. They drew circles on my hips, so the doctor's gonna be like, well, because he doesn't need circles, but I do. And then if everything, I mean, everything should go fine with that. And then the next day I'll start my injections, and my injections will be in the morning. I've always done them in the night, but they'll be in the morning now. So I'll probably do them on my own. Mike works, and he does work from home, but his mornings are his busiest time. So it's probably just easier if I do them, which I'm okay with, to be honest. It's kind of awkward because it's like behind you, but I've done them by myself before. And to be honest, like when you watch the needle and like you're in control of it, it seems to hurt less. I don't know. I mean, it all hurts, right? But anyway. Okay, so we'll just wait for that phone call about the blood work just to make sure everything is what they're thinking it is, and then we'll move forward. I mean, regardless, desensitization is tomorrow. It's just whether or not they have to give me some like estrogen suppository to thicken the lining more. If they think it needs to be thickened more. But regardless, I am doing the desensitization tomorrow, and I am starting the progesterone in 2 days, so. Anyway, so much is happening. Hopefully we'll get a baby out of it.